on a big walk today. As you can see, I am on the footbridge or cycle bridge that goes over the dual carriageway, which is in Sealand, opposite RAF, the old RAF Sealand camp here in North Wales. So just over here on one side you've got the old RAF base, World War II, and on this side, not much left on this side, it's all factories and businesses. You can see in the distance there are some old hangars over there. They are used as businesses now as well, various different businesses in them and stuff. But they're the old RAF hangars that would have been used for the war with the airplanes. We'll take a walk on this side. This has all been redeveloped. So you've got an Amazon warehouse now over there, and a new housing estate, and a new Aldi. And over there you can see the old farm, which is next to the old RAF base. And there's the dual carriageway going up there into Wales or the other direction to Manchester. But we're here today. It's going to take you on a walk. I brought a chair with me because my mum's come along and we've walked a long way. Got the chair. Let's put it on the arm. Right, here we go. We have come down today because we're looking at a bit of history, because down here used to be the old railway station for RAF Sealand. And there's still some remnants here left today that we spotted along the way, which we're going to show you. I've got some photographs. I hope you can hear it, it's quite windy, but when we get back to do the editing, hopefully I can take out the noise. So this is a disused railway where Sealand Station was located on the Great Central Railway, Chester to Northgate to Harden Bridge line, which opened on the 31st of March 1890. To watch out for the bikes, because this is a cycle path. So the railway line has now been turned into a cycle path and walkway, and you can walk to the River Dee, Industrial Estate, over the bridge, takes you to Chester. So the line was part of a through route to Wrexham Central, and from the 16th of March 1896 there was also a line from Harden Bridge to Bidston on the Wirral line, which was directly accessible from Sealand. So we've got some Witters tow bars over here. No, it's like I4 Williams trailers for the old caravan up there. Look. We're going to take you on a journey to look at the old bits. Now, the train did used to go into the camp during World War I and World War II, when it became the RAF base. So, we're going to have a look. So the line was opened 1899 and comprised of 2 sidings with a cattle pen on the upside. During the Great War 1914 to 1918, the military camp was set up on the north side of the line close to Sealand. So here we've come across one of the old lamps with all the workings. Well, you can't really see the workings inside because it's all covered in moss, but this is one of the platform lights. It's missing its circle shape at the top, but try and get a bit closer without getting attacked by bits of tree. But there you go, there's the insides of what would have been a platform light. Now it does look smaller than today's lamps, but I think that's because where the track bed used to be has been lifted up to make way for the new cycle path, which is here. Nettles everywhere. So this is the new cycle path here. So compared to a standard lamp, it looks quite small, but that is one of the original lamps. There is another one just further up ahead, a full-size lamp. Just up here there is another one which is full-sized, which isn't far, so I'll show you now. Camera never wants to stay straight. Any pointers how to keep the camera straight, let me know in the comments, because I'm not very good at this camera work, am I? But here you go, folks. So this would have been the platform here on each side. That one might be a bit more difficult to get to, but this one here is a full-sized lamp with the circular shape on the top where the bulb would have been inside. Wow, look at that. Concrete posts. They're not concrete anymore, either. They're all metal posts. A little bit further in for you. So there you go. The other one apparently still have the electrics in it, from what I've seen on the internet. And also, as you can see down here, there are some posts here from the old fencing of the railway line. So the Wrexham Central, from 16th of March 1896, the line went from Harden Bridge to Bidston on the Wirral line, directly accessible from Sealand. By 1905, the entire system between Chester and Wrexham and Harden Bridge and Bidston was in GCR ownership. Opened in 1899 and comprised of 2 sidings. And then during the Great War, military camp was set up on the north side of Sealand, which is just over here. And the the camp was developed into RAF Sealand for World War II, and the train line was to serve the camp. And it was named Welsh Road Halt. It was opened the 17th of June 1918, and it was only for the use of forces personnel. In May 1919, Welsh Road Halt was open to the public, and timetable services began to call here. So in 1918 it was for the use of forces, for the RAF, and in 1919 it was opened to the public. So we'll walk a bit further along. I'm going to show you some more bits of the old railway line here in North Wales and Sealand. Now on the other side of here there are 2 more posts just down there. Might not be able to see. But on this side there was a gate which went into the camp from the station end. I think this might have been the end of the platform station here, where the lamp is just there. what else we can find further along. Quite a nice walk. It's getting quite dark now and this camera doesn't want to stay straight. It's quite late now, this is like 4:10. Let's see what else we can find on the disused railway. Just found some more bits of the old train line. It's like a big wooden long plank and it's got like metal bits on the end. Maybe that was, I don't know whether it was a signal or not. See if I can get in closer without getting attacked by the nettles. There it is, just down there. Can you see that, folks? Another part of history there. It's quite a long piece. Goes all the way down there. Another part of the history of the old railway line. You can get up without getting attacked. Right, brambles, get off. There we go. Bird's nest up in the tree. Lots of wildlife around here. Another part of the old railway line here. I'll show you. I have got some pictures. Whether you can see that down there. Some remnants of what used to be the railway line. And where those lights were that we saw before would have been the platform for the station, for the Sealand station. Walk a bit further. We have some more bits up here. Did start out, it was like 12 o'clock or something we started out. Gimbal's gone a bit funny. Thank you, Gimbal. There you go. So in the bushes here, you might not be able to see because it's all overgrown, but apparently there is some sleepers. In the bushes, let's have a look. I think they're on this side. That might have been one of them that we've seen. Yeah, that might have been one that we've seen just down there. And there's another part here as well, which I'll show you. Now this may have been part of an old bridge, because there is water on this side. There's a square block there, and over this side there's another square block under all them trees, and then it goes down into like a slope, whether you can see it or not, here, and then there's a long rectangular bit down the bottom there with metal spikes sticking out like for reinforcement. So that is another part of the railway line. I'll show you the other side as well. Wow, missus. Oh, where did I see the other bit? Oh, there it is. There's two of them on this side. Don't know whether you can see. I'll try and lift it for you. So there's one square there, and then there's one just next to it, just there. There could have been steps either side to go down, or it could have been part of a bridge. But that is another part of the railway line. So the passenger service ceased on 9th of November 1968 when the station was completely closed. The 20 level signal box carried being continued until the 14th of September 1981. Even though steel making operations at Quay ceased in 1980, the freight continued to pass the former station on a double track line until the 20th of April 1984. Goods services resumed on a single track 31st of August 1986 before the final closure in the 1990s. I think it was 1992. Oh, excuse me. So in 1968 it stopped serving as passengers. And then 1992, I think, is when it completely closed. And it was left for a while before they took any of the bits up. There are remnants in the fields of bunker type things, but I think some of them have collapsed in, or buildings have been put on top of them. But just over there is Amazon warehouse, and underneath the car park is where the sidings would have been for the railway line, underneath the car park. All this has been lifted up and made higher up for the path. So the Amazon warehouse car park is where the old sidings were for the track and the trains. There's some little water down there. There's a few little streams and ponds around. Some of them have been blocked off over the years, but there's still a few around. Here I think there's bits of track bed. May not be able to see. Just because here there's two pieces there, there's a gap in the middle. Bit more for you here. Here is an old post. Quite a lot of it has overgrown, because there are two posts further down with hooks on, which used to be part of the gate which went into the camp. Some of the stuff you can't get to. They have bought them on. I've got trainers on, but Too good to get dirty really. But yeah, there's another post, an old concrete post, just support for the fencing. So another bit of stuff here for you. Another part of the, as you can see, the concrete on the floor. That runs all the way along here. Just go in this little bit here. Taking pictures of these bits already, so if the camera's not being very straight because it's not listening to what I'm saying. But here you go, some more old posts. There's some more posts just there. And there's some rocks here as well, which I think are part of the old railway. Someone's used them to make a fire with. Mess with fires, guys, because it's not safe. And there's also some more stones there, which would have been part of the old railway line. And there's also rubble here as well, with old stones in it. It's amazing, isn't it, what you find where you live. I knew all about the RAF camp, and I knew there was a train station. A rough idea of where it was, but yeah, finding all these old bits from it. See, it has been raised a little bit. Goes down into it, down a dip down there into the wooded area. So, but that was a little look at the old railway. I've got some pictures as well of other things I found, which I'll put them up on the video. We do have a Facebook page as well, Memory Gatherers Facebook page. I'll post their pictures on there. Check that out. So that was just a little look at the railway line, the railway station, Sealand. Didn't know really much about it until today. Thought I'd just come and have a look, and a little bit of a walk, so we're going to walk back now. But I hope you enjoyed that video. There's probably loads more stuff that I've missed, but if you've been here before, you know where things are. Drop in the comments if I missed anything out or got information wrong. Just let me know. I try my best, do as much research as I can. So yeah, we're on our way home now. This is just like a little quick one. So yeah, we'll see you again. Take care, be safe.
talks or the way she loves me. Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with romancing. She's wild, she's funny, doesn't care about clothes or money. She just cares for me, she's all I need, she's my gal. She speaks too loud and laughs too hard, and she drinks too much. Her manners and her language makes a grown man sweat and blush. My honeybee, ain't nothing she would not do for me. She never plays it coy, my bundle of joy. She's the one I've been dreaming of. I'm overjoyed, 'cause